Hey, thanks for watching Java with John AZ. Very much appreciate it. Got the cup of coffee, the usual. A little cream, a little sweetener, well, a little milk. I don't usually buy cream. Anyways, just call it that. Coffee is needed by a lot of people. I just happen to enjoy it. It doesn't make me perky. It doesn't wake me up. I just have it more than anything. But a lot of people need it as a boost because it's a go, go, go lifestyle. Everybody's still doing even after the pandemic. Uh, One of the things that has increased over the last few years, if you watch the news or talk to other people, is everybody's having a lot of physical and mental fatigue. This is career burnout or burnout in general. Excuse me while I take a sip. Uh, Signs of burnout. You get into bad sleep habits, always feeling tired. You're slow down on productivity, less motivated to do work and less motivated to do hobbies or fun things that you like to do. Um, you have a more of a glass half empty negative view on things, negative feelings. What else can go wrong kind of thing. Just feeling down, defeated, a little more cynical maybe. Uh, it just happens. Um, and the first thing, obviously, is you have to know, you got to identify what is the cause. Once you identify it, there's also, and I'm going to get a little more into this in a bit, there's also ways you can prevent burnout from happening. Uh, One is the time management, managing your workload better. Prioritize tasks. The Eisenhower matrix, there's a bunch of them out there. If you work for somebody, let your supervisor know. You're getting overloaded, bogged down, whatever it might be. Hopefully, you have that type of work culture where you can talk to your supervisor or whoever you answer to in that way. Um, Let them set your priority list if you don't know where to begin. Um, that'll at least take some stress off of you on, oh my God, what do I do next? Just so you know, a lot of the things I'm telling you, I've also experienced. Just so you're aware, along with a lot of people I talk to, friends, peers, associates, whoever. So if you're going through this, you are not the only one. If you're a solopreneur, you're going to want to automate or outsource as much as possible. Automation is key. Anything that's repetitive, anything you can take off your plate, the better. Give you time to do the job you're supposed to do. Same with a small business owner. Same with anybody in the corporate world. If your job is doing sales, if your job is doing admin, if your job is doing HR, focus on that. Anything else is, if it's not directly part of your main function, it can be delegated or outsourced. Take your pick. My priority idea, if you don't know where to start with something small, something just to get that momentum going. I did another short Java with John AZ video on how to manage task, manage your time, get some motivation going. You could take a look at that if you want. But when you do some accomplishments, I mean, you're going to have, here's what I need to get done, I got it done. Celebrate. It's an achievement. No matter how small you think it might be, you got something done. So that's good. Take breaks, regular, re-energize. If you're like me, you spend a lot of time on the computer looking at a monitor. The 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes you're looking at a monitor, go stand somewhere or sit somewhere, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Give your eyes and your brain and everything time to adjust. Go for a walk. Chat with coworkers if that's something that, if you're in an office setup. Don't talk about work. Chat. Weekend plans, what's going on tonight, the latest TV shows, trade recipes, whatever it might be. For somebody who works at home, solopreneur, or if you're a work-at-home person, like I work from my home frequently, I have a few people that we have a regular kind of virtual water cooler moments where we all just stop working, 15 minutes, go get something to drink, snack on, whatever, meet online, and just chew the fat. And for those of you not old enough with chew the fat means, that just means idle chit chat and talking about sports or Xbox or recipes or whatever else. Seeing a theme here. Whether you're in a corporate life, your own small business, solopreneur, whatever, have strict work hours. If you have too many bosses, that's also a problem. That happens a lot in corporate America, especially the ones that want you to work more than 40 hours a week. That gets draining, especially if you are your own boss and it's like one more thing. I've fallen into that trap too. And yes, I do work more than 40 hours a week, but that is by choice as much as design, and I'm not burned out from that. Non-work hours, stay off your phone for work, stay off your work email. It's your time, dedicated to you. The exception would be if you're the on-call person for whatever it might be, customer support, emergencies, whatever that might be. You would understand that one. If you work from home, you definitely have to have a definitive, here's work, here's home. Now, what I've done is I have work clothes. I get, just like I'm going to an office, shower up, get dressed. I don't drive anywhere, obviously, but I even wear socks and shoes, and that's my work attire for the day. I take a regular lunch, if possible, take breaks throughout the day. When work is done, I change and I put on my casual homeware. So that's a little psychology, kind of separates out the mind. Business owners, you set your own hours. If you have a retail store or restaurant, the hours are the hours. But even if you might be the owner, the boss, but you have to take time for you. So if you have a second in command, let your second take charge so you can have some downtime too. A lot of what I talked about, it's just routine. Daily, weekly, whatever it might be for you, block. You're going to treat work by blocking out time for what you're doing, specific hours like that, but you want to do that for you as well. So if you work out a half hour every day, that's your time. Block it out in your calendar so that this way you have that as an appointment for you. And I mentioned exercise because you got to do it. Pray, meditate, or both. Clears the mind. That is not called napping. It is called praying, meditating, or both. Eat healthy. Don't eat out of the bag. It's really easy to go, hey, where did this whole sleeve of sandwich cookies go? Where did this whole bag of potato chips go? Sleep and water are most important. Not enough sleep, you're going to get delirious, make mistakes, be cranky. Water, our bodies are made of a lot of water, and that affects everything. So, and most people are dehydrated, whether they know it or not. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water. You also want to build in some time for fun, hobbies, time with friends, whatever it might be. This way you have, again, it's decompressing, it's making time for you, re-energizing, something to keep you level-headed. Take some time and meet up with your mentor, or if you are the mentor, take time to meet up with your mentee. Be the one has similar benefits to you and obviously the other person as well. Keep in mind that your body will always tell you when something's wrong, an ache, a pain, some sort of a symptom. So make sure you listen. Go visit a doctor, urgent care, whatever it might be. Insurance obviously is an issue for a number of people. Check with your city, county, state. There's some alternatives. Most municipalities, governments have provide some sort of a low cost health insurance if need be. There's a lot of nonprofit clinics. They will also work with you on payments, things like that. So explore your options for that, because if you're not feeling right, you're not going to be able to get anything done or help anyone else. Now, the parts that I just went over with you are ways to combat burnout. But at a certain point, you may reach that burnout stage where you go back to what I was saying. You're always tired, you're cranky, your productivity's on, you don't want to do anything, you're feeling defeated. You don't know what to do next. Talk with your family, friends, your mentor. Talk with them, just let it out. Ask them for help if you want to. Again, earlier I had mentioned figuring out the cause. Is the cause because of some sort of environment, your work culture? I'm having flashbacks to one place where I worked where it was absolutely horrible to work because everybody was gunning for everyone else, trying to make other people look bad, and it was terrible. Got out of there not soon enough. Different story. If you're a solopreneur, if you own your own business, what can be improved? If you get to a point, consider speaking with a professional, mental health professional, a counselor, somebody like that, somebody who would be able to help you, guide you to what you need to know. A lot of what I've also said to you is a plan, including what to do if you do feel burned out. Now, one of the things I've done, I noticed that I've had it a couple of times, 2-3 times in my life, where it's like, I can't do this anymore, my heart's not in it, and I shifted. So do that. Might be change of jobs, change of companies, breaking out on your own. Could be a new career path, whatever that might be. But you have to take care of you first. Think of you first. And whatever decision you make sure you talk about it with your family, or anybody else who might be directly impacted by it. Your friends will be a huge help as well. If you don't have family, your mentor obviously, they'll be able to help give you some ideas, some advice. But you have to know the symptoms. Life changes, divorce. I guess I should say negative life changes. Divorce, serious health issues, something catastrophic that would also alter your way of thinking, where it's like, I can't do this anymore. I have to pay attention to me. This job doesn't fit anymore. I have to be able to do something for this to make my life the way I want it. And that's what you're aiming for. But what you have to do with everything I've said, you're taking control. Don't let things just happen. You have to have a plan, as usual. You have to know the symptoms and control what you can. You can control your time, how you react, your health and wellness. You can do stress relieving activities, and then ask for help if you need it. Make decisions, not necessarily based on emotion, but make some based on logic, because your bills are not emotional, they're logical. You pay them or else. So think about that, because again, your ultimate goal is to have a happy life. So make the decisions that are best for you. And if you take care of yourself first, then you can take care of others. The me, thee, and we scenario, I take care of me, I take care of thee, and then we take care of each other. So pay attention to the symptoms. Hope this never happens to you. Stick to a plan. Follow some of the advice I shared. There's probably more online you can find. So appreciate you watching. I'm going to finish up my delicious semi-warm cup of coffee. Hope you have a great day, great week, and a great year.